Quick rundown of today's top stories. Monday, November 18th. Pepito weakens into severe tropical storm, set to exit Philippine area of responsibility. Typhoon Pepito, with international name Manyi, has weakened further into a severe tropical storm and is expected to exit the Philippine area of responsibility between Monday noon and afternoon. In its 11 a.m. bulletin today, Pag-asa said Pepito now has maximum sustained winds of 110 kilometers per hour near its center and gusts reaching 135 kilometers per hour. The storm is moving west-northwest at 20 kilometers per hour and was last spotted 270 kilometers west of Batac, Ilocos Norte. Palace calls hallucination. Duterte's claim that it is behind Trillanes. Former President Rodrigo Duterte's claim that Malacanang is behind former Senator Antonio Trillanes, Toshor's attack against him was merely a hallucination, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin said. In a phone call to his former legal advisor, Salvador Pinello, during a live stream, Duterte alleged that the Marcos administration was behind Trillanes' recent claims that drug money was funneled into the Duterte family's bank accounts. He claimed that the former senator was Malacanang-sponsored because he won't be able to act on his own for lack of funds. Congressmen offer 1 million peso reward for identity of mysterious OVP signatory Mary Grace Piattos. Lawmakers from 2 panels in the House of Representatives have pooled a 1 million peso reward for anyone who can provide information on the identity of a certain Mary Grace Piattos, an alleged signatory who has cast further doubt on the propriety of the Office of the Vice President's utilization of confidential funds. Zambales 1st District Representative Jefferson Conghun said that confirming the identity of the signatory will allow the Good Government and Public Accountability Committee to invite her to its next hearing. It was Antipolo City 2nd District Representative Romeo Acop, in particular, who flagged the signatory named Mary Grace Piattos. DBM releases 5 billion peso assistance for typhoon victims. Department of Budget and Management Secretary Amena F. Pangandaman has approved the release of 5 billion pesos to enhance the assistance program of Department of Social Welfare and Development for Filipinos affected by typhoons. According to DBM, this enhancement of assistance to individuals in crisis situation program aligns with the Marcos administration's directive to address the needs of disaster-affected communities promptly. Dawn of a new era as Philippines, U.S. Inc. Military Intel Sharing Pact. The Defense Departments of the Philippines and United States signed a military intelligence sharing agreement marking the dawn of a new era in strengthening the security alliance between the 2 countries. Department of National Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. and U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin III inked the General Security of Military Information Agreement, which concerns security measures for the protection of classified military information at Camp Aguinaldo in Quezon City. The DND said that this agreement will serve as a framework to facilitate the exchange of classified military information between the Philippines and United States. Peso projected to weaken to 62 pesos is to $1, with Trump 2.0, think tank says. With the protectionist Trump 2.0 administration expected to increase inflation and interest rates in the U.S., forecasts indicate that the Philippine peso could weaken to 62 pesos is to $1 by 2025, according to Capital Economics. The London-based think tank released new foreign exchange forecasts, reflecting Donald J. Trump's recent victory in the U.S. presidential election. The projections show Asian currencies depreciating by between 3% and 10% against the U.S. dollar from now until the end of 2025. For the Philippine peso, Capital Economics' latest projections indicate it could weaken from the current level of 58.8 pesos is to $1 to 59 pesos is to $1 by the end of this year, and further drop to 62 pesos is to $1 by the end of next year. Aegis singer Mercy Sunot passes away. Mercy Sunot, one of the powerhouse vocalists of OPM rock act Aegis, has passed away due to cancer. She was 48. The band confirmed this in an official statement. Mercy succumbed on November 17th or November 18th in Manila time while undergoing treatment at the Stanford Hospital and Clinics in San Francisco, California. She was said to have battling stage 3 breast cancer and lung cancer. New Delhi closes schools, bans construction as air pollution shoots up to worst level this season. Authorities in India's capital shut schools, halted construction, and banned non-essential trucks from entering the city on Monday after air pollution shot up to its worst level this season. Residents of New Delhi woke up to thick, toxic smog as air quality worsened, reaching the severe category, according to System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, or SAFAR, India's main environmental agency, which tracks harmful particulate matter. Air pollution in northern India rises every year, particularly in winter, as farmers burn crop residue in agricultural areas. Emissions from industries and the burning of coal to produce electricity are also linked to the pollution, which has been steadily ticking up in recent weeks. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media.